Hey everybody, it's Brian Davis, Mr. Buys a Lot, bringing you part two of the sneaker haul, the ultimate sneaker haul. So today is Sunday. This video will come out probably on Monday. I'll probably drop the video. I have a lot to do yet tonight, putting all this stuff back into space so that I can work tomorrow. But I brought my two boys and a friend. We took everything and put it by style, by adidas, by Nike, by brand. We started to get everything by size. We have a few people have asked about our pricing, so I want to put that out there for you guys. We will flip this deal. Bought the deal. It was a lot of money. We will flip the deal. It would be $75,000 is our sell price. It's what we're looking to get. Possibly a slight little bit of negotiation, but we've done the math. We've looked up, say, 20 to 25%, and just kind of came through averages, and it looks like there's $125,000 to $140,000 retail. And remember, on eBay, there are no final value fees if your sneakers are over $100, and there are a lot of sneakers over $100. Breakdowns are, pretty much it is 625-ish pairs of boxed sneakers. There are at least 230 pairs, so these are what I consider boxed sneakers, the stuff in the original boxes. There are 230 pair over on this aisle over here that they'd already put into like shoe boxes and that have the SKU numbers on the outside and the sizes. And then there is at least another 100 loose pair that are new. A lot of them still have the tags and everything, but no boxes. So doing the math, we're right around 1,000 pair. So went up from 900 to 1,000 pair. So pretty awesome, exciting. So I just wanted to give you guys a breakdown, a look at the collection. And I'll do it from our miscellaneous stuff. So we're in Adidas now. And some of these are actually really, really good. The D Lillards, retail was 120, 150 originally. There's a bunch of Ultra Boost. The original price was 180, on sale at 108. These are all Boost. And you can see the sizes. And I am going to do a series of videos unless something happens where the whole collection sells in the next day or two. So these are James Harden's. So more Adidas. These are some bigger money Adidas. So these are Jeremy Scott Adidas shark fin shoes with the tail lights that light up. There's a pair of camouflage teddy bear shoes. A pair of winged sandals that look like Hermes shoes from, Olympic gods. And there's that pair. Those pairs are all good money shoes. We have all of these Adidas. These are all Flux. We have Climacools. Then we have Tubular Dooms, Tubular Radials. This is all the lower stuff. I mean, anywhere from $50 to $100, $150. There are a few like rare colors and stuff like that are better. And then over here we have Timberlands, like the Timberland Limiteds. So limited release Timberlands. The Villas. So a nice stack of Timberlands. There's a pair of Coach down there, and then you get into the Uggs. Then we have a pair of Nobles. You have collabs of Extra Butter and Diodora N9000s. A few New Balance and Sauconys, which aren't all that great. Nice group of Pumas. And then these are also made by Puma. These are WWF shoes. They have Macho Man, and they have Stone Cold Steve Austin. The inserts are exchangeable, and the shoelaces are exchangeable. And they come in a cool box that seconds as a WrestleMania kind of ring. So pretty cool. We have Reeboks Classics and Reeboks Pumps. And then you get over into Under Armour, Stephen Curry's. Lots of 13s, 11s, 14s. The Currys are different. Some are lows, some are 2s, some are 2.5s. And these are all Under Armour. So I'm just giving you guys an idea straight across the board of what we got in the collection. This is a little finer tune than you guys seeing me unloading it out of the truck. Then we have boxes and bags of cleats and other sneakers. I know cleats are not as good as regular sneakers, but these boxes are obviously mixed, you know, Nikes, but these are all brand new, you know. More sneaks. I don't even know who made these ones. They have a Coach on the back, so they're probably Coach. And then Adidas. These are more regular sneakers. The 2 duffel bags are cleats. All of these bags are loose, new with tag sneakers. More loose, new with tag sneakers. So all of these bags here are just full of loose, new with tag sneakers. And this is all the ones that he'd put into boxes. You can see on the boxes, they have numbers, so you could literally type in that number and see what that shoe is in a size 14. And then here's some that the lids were ripped off, so I did not count these at all. I think we just counted them as loose pairs of shoes. You know, there's a LeBron, Elites, there's a pair of Jordans, and then more shoes there. And then we went through today, and this wall here is all Foamposites. Seems like a lot of the Foamposites are youth. I don't know if they made them for adult or whatnot, but comps and youth solds, some of the colors are insane on Foamposites. And so we did them by, you know, these might be Pro GSs. And then these are the size of 6.5, Pro GS 7s. And we start with the biggest size at the bottom. So then we sorted by size. And then over here, I would guess these would be adult sizes, even though whenever you compare a 7 to a 7, they seem like they're the same size. I don't know what the difference is between the youth and the adult, but 8s, 8.5s, Airposit foams. Some of these are really good. I think we looked up one pair and it was like $350. Solds. And then up there we have Kevin Durant's Elites. Those were just a couple 8s that we had and an 8 AS. We have the Nike Zoom Kevin Durant 10s, the 10s Limiteds. Those are actually my size. So more Kevin Durant's. Those are all 8s and 8 extras. These are 7s. So there's a 7 NZs and then 7s for Kevin Durant. We have the 7 Elites. We have the LeBron 14 lows, 3 pairs of those. LeBron Red Soldiers up there. And these are more 14s. And then we get into 2 pairs of 15s. We only have 2 pair of 15s. There's 2 Nike Air Vapor Max. And then a couple pairs of Air Force. And then you get into the Kyrie 3s. Right down through here. Kyrie 2 Whattas, Kyrie 1s, and Kyrie 3 Duke. Then we have a LeBron 7s. Those are low limiteds on the bottom. And then 7s and the 7 lows. 8 ASs, 8 Elites, 8 lows. And there are some different color combos and stuff like that. 8 premiums, 8 limiteds. Way over here, more 8s, limiteds, the 8 Xmas, 8s, and on down the line, those are all 8s. So that's what we brought back out here. I'm getting ready to move what I'm going to show you guys. The cream of the crop always rises to the top, and I will show that to you guys. So obviously, you know, and everybody's like, oh, well, there's not going to be anything in those boxes. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Jordans. That's the type of stuff that's in the boxes. Yeah, these are Nike. I don't even know which ones those are. These are Hyper Fresh. So, and there are some cleats in there. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. These probably Air Max Theas. So, then we'll go into the office where we have the rest of the sorted stuff. And you can see in the office, we'll go to, I'll walk past. The office right now is Air Jordan Central and orange and red box. So orange and red box is here. Air Maxes, Air Max Torch, Ultrafly, Keystones, Huracans, Runs, Prestos. These are Air Jordan 1 Retros, Gatorades, Air Max, Air Huracan, Max Motion, Pocket Knife DM, Essentials, Kevin Durant 7s, Nike Alphas, Air Maxes, and more. And then there's a whole nother group of boxes back there. There's roughly like 72 boxes that are orange or red boxes. And then we get into the Jordans. So you get Jordan Retro 13, GGs, BGs, Retro 11s. So these are all Jordan. There's 190 pairs of brand new inbox Jordans. These are the smaller ones. We put these over here. These are Air Jordan 1 Retro High Decons, High OGs. Here's some youths. So like I said, this is all the smaller stuff. But I compared like one of these 7s with a 7 adult, and they seem like they're the same size. This was probably a collab with Bower and Becker. Betcher. So there's that. Then we get into Jordan franchise. So 13s. Jordan Team Elites, 13s, Jordan Formula 13s, then getting in Jordan Formula 23s, Jordan Mellows, Jordan Dub Zeros in size 13. These over here, 13s. These are all Jordans. I didn't take the time to slide these into the boxes, but Jordan Retro 6s, Jordan Retro 6s in a different colorway, Retro 6s, these might not be Retro 6s, 8s, Jordan Retro 5s, Jordan 6s, Retro 5 lows. So these are all Jordans. Here's a bunch of size 13. 13 is probably the most of anything that we have in size-wise. Then Jordan 30s and Jordan 32s. So super exciting. You guys can see the numbers, 13s, 14s, 8s. Like I said, I had my boys helping me all day. They're like, oh, Dad, can't we have a pair of shoes? And they're both, you know, wearing 9.5s and 10s. So they're so disappointed that like most of it is not in that size range. So 13s, and these are Jordan Reveals. Jordan CP3s. CP3 Christmas. Not sure what the red labels are. Haven't figured that out yet. So, and then there's even a little tiny pair. Check these out. Little 5s. Some little baby shoes, kind of. But it's crazy. Like, the original retail was $60 on those shoes. For, like, baby shoes. 13s. And then a size 14. So that's what we have. There's roughly 190 pairs of Jordans. And then the Foamposite, there's a bunch of, I actually have a list and a breakdown that we made today. There's 4 pairs of Jeremy Scotts. There's a bunch of Boost, a bunch of LeBron. I think there's almost 30 pairs of LeBrons. And then we didn't even really get to digging through this. Like I said, I saw the 2 Gatorades in there, I think. And I know those are good. But, you know, we did the math. And I feel very comfortable saying that we have at minimum a 950 total pair, but I would say it is more likely 1,000 pair, because we did an exact count, and I would rather say it's 950 and you get 1,020 than to say it's 1,000 and you get 990. It's just the way business works. I'd rather under-promise and over-deliver. If somebody is interested in buying the entire lot before we start selling it off individually, it is for sale. 75 grand is the asking price. It's a lot of money. But the value is there. We figured it out. It's probably around 125 to 140 retail, maybe 135 on the top end. There were a few pairs of shoes that we saw that had sold results in the $400 and $500 range. And, you know, it doesn't take a whole lot of those to add up. And with eBay's no final value fee, you know, you're saving 10% right off the top. That's our asking price. That allows us a little bit of wiggle room, or if somebody brings us a buyer, to give someone, you know, roughly a $5,000 finder's fee or brokerage fee. Again, that's just kind of our number. Don't know, you know, how everything will go, but we're going to give it about a week and see what happens and put this out there. I'm going to make some other videos, literally maybe with my family, you know, my boys, because they're both in love with sneakers, you know, opening up a box, showing you the sneaker itself, like so, at a table, and then letting the boys vote whether, if it was their size, would they wear it or not. So, would you wear this pair of sneakers? I would. But unfortunately, I can't. So hopefully this video finds everyone well. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I'm going to be releasing this video probably Monday. I'll see if I can get another sneaker video up, maybe Thursday. So please make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to me, and share. We're trying to build our subscriber base up. It allows me to show these deals a little more to the general public before we eBay them or StockX or GOAT or any of a million sites. I would rather wholesale a deal and make less than the retail numbers than I would going the other route. My source that I got these from, I gave somebody a really good finder's fee on the front end of this, and we paid an incredible amount of money. But I wouldn't have if I did not completely believe that it was well worth it. So hopefully you guys love Jordans, love Nike, love the old vintage Adidas, and watch our other videos, because I am going to make unboxing videos and maybe have the boys judge if they would like it or not, because they like sneakers. So make sure to comment below, hit that thumbs up, and like, subscribe, do all that other cool stuff. Share it with your friends, share it in your sneakerhead groups, and let's see what happens. This is Brian Davis, Mr. Buys a Lot, thanking you for watching the video today. Have a great night.